Baruch atah Adonai.
Hey, stop with the Hebrew already. Dude, my Google Translator is on the fritz. I'm trying to think in Greek right now.
Okay, sorry. I'm just so excited, and when I get excited, I just start talking in Hebrew. I can't help it.
What are you excited about? Wait. Did you see Jesus? Did he come back?
No, it's nothing like that, or at least I don't think he came back. We should probably check with Thomas, though, because I'm thinking this time around Jesus would see him first. I think he wants to push Thomas a little bit about that. I still can't believe Thomas didn't believe us when we told him we had seen Jesus.
Yeah. Thomas. Okay, anyway, what's your big excitement about?
Oh, yeah, you should have seen it. Do you remember the paralyzed guy that his friends brought into Jesus to be healed? Do you remember that?
Yeah, dude, how could I forget that? The ceiling was like falling on top of me. I had all this stuff falling on top, and dude, I was pulling twigs out of my beard for like a week.
Yeah, that was hilarious to see you scramble, but then you were always the one that had to be beside Jesus' side, so you got all that stuff falling on you. Anyway, I was over in Lydda, okay?
Lydda? Where's Lydda? Wait a second. Petey, are you still hanging out close to those Samaritan territories? Man, I don't know how you do it. I can't get past the idea that those areas make you unclean. It's hard to change. Whew.
Yeah, I hear you. It is hard to change. You know what? Jesus was all about change, wasn't he?
It's true.
Anyway, back to Jesus healing the paralyzed man, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. That they lowered the man right down in front of him, and Jesus forgave his sins first.
Oh
awesome.
Man, the Pharisees were hopping mad at that. They couldn't believe the audacity of Jesus. But do you remember when Jesus healed the man next? Do you remember what he said to the man?
Yeah, it was something like, rise up, pick up your mat, and go home, right? Something like that?
That's what I remember too, okay? So there's this paralyzed guy in Lydda. His name was Aeneas, and he was paralyzed. And I remember what Jesus did and said, so I said to him, Aeneas, Jesus Christ heals you. Rise and take up your mat. And he did.
Whoa, just like Jesus did?
Yes, it was amazing. But that's only half the story.
Half the story? What are you talking about? What else did you do?
Well, after this, two guys came from a neighboring town called Joppa. And they told me about a woman named Tabitha, although they also called her Dorcas, who had died. And they wanted me to come with them to Joppa and see her body.
Okay, so you're in Joppa. Then what happened?
You remember Jairus' daughter and how she got sick and died? Do you remember that?
Of course I do. That was another crazy day. Lots of crowds were following Jesus. He was up in front. He got to Jairus' house, and Jesus told everybody that his daughter wasn't dead, but was only sleeping.
And all the people laughed derisively at him with that.
Yeah, they weren't laughing later when she came out of that room and she was alive. Man, blew people's mind.
So you remember how Jesus took us and the parents into the room alone with the dead girl, shut the door. And do you remember what Jesus did and said then?
Yeah, sure I do. How could I forget that? He said, Talitha, Kumi, little girl, arise. And she did. She got up.
Well, I remembered that too. So I went into Tabitha. I shut the door. I prayed to Jesus. And then I turned to the dead body and I said, Tabitha, arise. And she got up.
What? No way. Wow. Woo.
It was amazing. Wow. It was just amazing. Jesus' power still works. It's with us. He told us that we would do these same things he was doing and even greater ones. And it's true.
Yeah. Oh man, God's power. Yeah, you're so right. God's power is so great. Jesus is the healer, and even though he's not with us physically, it's so obvious that he's with us spiritually. And you know, his power is still real and it still works.
Amen, brother. You know, it's great to be part of something that is real and is changing lives. Wow. Hey, looks like I've got to go. There's a couple of Roman soldiers out here. I'm here talking about Caesarea, something about they want me to come with him. So I got to go. Hey, love you, brother. Shalom.
Shalom. See you later.